happy scream. He's not like, yeah, baby, I love my life. It's the complete opposite. All right, today I'm checking out Soundgarden. I'm listening to the song The Day I Tried to Live. Let's get into it. I don't know. I still can't crack it. I can't crack. We got captions and everything. As best I can tell, this would be a song about self-deletion or at least having thoughts or something. I could be completely off because he keeps saying the day I tried to live. But just some of what he's saying just makes me feel like that, like especially in the beginning. I mean, someone hearing voices in his head, then he went to trigger and all this. But that's probably because this is the most recent shooting story in the news, you know what I mean? Person hearing voices in their head. So I'm probably relating that. That's the last reference I've heard of anyone hearing voices in their head. So I'm thinking he's hearing voices in his head is definitely not a good thing, right? The day I tried to live makes it sound like you weren't trying to live. Maybe you were a couch potato, or maybe you were really not trying to live. You know what I mean? Trying to not live, like trying to off yourself. That's what I'm thinking about. I don't know. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right to me. So basically, I don't know what is going on. I'm studying these captions. You know what I mean? I'm studying the lyrics, and we'll see. We'll see where this goes. But we probably got a guitar solo or something coming up. Probably done with lyrics, actually. See, in his vocals, especially when he ramps them up, I feel like I'm feeling the intensity of pain and suffering. Like that's the feeling of the vocals when he gets to like almost screaming those vocals out. And it's not a happy scream. He's not like, yeah, baby, I love my life. It's the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite of that. That's what it feels like to me. And that is why I'm going to Genius. I'm going to Genius. I want to see what on earth? It's like I can't. It's poetic, you know what I mean? Like it's abstract. Like what are we even talking about here? The day I tried to live, which is probably the day he tried to die or something. One more time around. One more time around for what? You know what I mean? Is he on a merry-go-round? No. What is that? The day I tried to live, I stole 1,000 beggars' change, gave it to the rich. This is a reference to the folktale of Robin Hood. Yeah, steal from the rich, give to the poor. Okay, what's that have to do with the song? Maybe if I kept reading it, I would figure it out. I dangled from the power lines. This is the kind of language that had me thinking like self-deletion. I dangled from the power lines and let the martyr stretch. This line seems to be a play on the word power, okay? On the one hand, the narrator has seemed to involve himself with the world of the rich and powerful, as indicated in previous lines, but never actually managing to hold that power. This is a long explanation. In that sense, being dangled from the power lines could be interpreted as being manipulated by the hands of the powerful. Yeah, there's no way I was ever going to figure this out. When he steals the beggar's change and gives to the rich, he's serving them, being manipulated by them, yet never surpassing them. So like with his music, he's getting money from the beggars, like from poor people, and it's going to the record labels. Is that what he's saying? Like steal from the beggars and then give to the rich? On the other hand, this could also be seen as a more concrete image of power lines, as in electrical lines. Okay, so they don't know. They're just guessing like me. The narrator has involved himself in a dangerous world and has been figuratively electrocuted. So I don't think they know. They're giving us two explanations. Maybe it's a double entendre, or maybe they don't know. One more time around. Let's see what this one is. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. This quote, often misattributed to Albert Einstein, seems to fit the course perfectly. The narrator realizes that trying to do what most people, pigs, call living. Okay, so pigs is just the average person. Call living in the topsy-turvy world of today. It's not the way to true happiness and fulfillment. And yet he obeys the voices in his head. Perhaps because he has given up on his ideals or finding meaning in other ways, in a desperate hope that maybe it will finally work this time. It's also obviously a reference to a day, one more time around, one Earth rotation, meaning maybe it will be different tomorrow, but every day is the same, and he fails again. Okay, I'm done. This is so complex, they don't even know. They're giving us like multiple interpretations. Okay, now I feel better. I'm actually glad I went there, because I feel way better now about not really having a clue other than thinking the song is like hinting at self-deletion. I mean, dangling from the power lines, you'd be dead if you're dangling from the power line. You know what I mean? But is there anything more concrete they can tell us on this good old Genius? I woke up saying this the other day, you know, I should have stayed in bed. The day I tried to win, wild in the blood and mud with all the other pigs. They told us pigs means regular people. And learned that I was a liar. He realized that his mistakes took control of him and his decisions throughout his life. However, he had refused to take action against it. They're giving us this synopsis like it's a story. One more time around might make it, and eventually gave in to the problems, hence the day I tried to live. He also appears to make connection with the listener themselves, waking them to the realization that they may not have it so good either, just like you. Okay, the protagonist attempted to cash in on his good fortune and hang around the popular crowd of the day. All he discovered that his people are just as flawed as he is and prone to disappointing it.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.